What's going on, y'all? It's Josh and Kelsey. We are back with another video. All right, y'all, today we're in Savannah, Georgia, and we're back at the Laurel Grove Cemetery. We're on the north side, and we're here to try to debunk another mystery. To see, is it really a mystery, or is it actually like something that's happened? Like, can we get some answers? That's what I like. So we're gonna see if it's real or not. Who knows? You guys know how haunted stories are, especially about cemeteries, and especially in this time of the year.
Yes.
You hear all kinds of well, fibs, to be honest. But let's figure it out. Let's just see if it's actually a fib or not. Kelsey, you want to tell them what we're doing today?
Yes, so we are here to discover the lady in white. She is seen in a beautiful white dress, typically on the back side of the cemetery, just roaming around. People aren't sure why she's here, what her name is, so we'd like to get some answers to some of those questions today.
Yeah, and most of all, we just want to make sure she's in peace. Because if it's real, and she is just still roaming around here all these years, why?
Yes.
Is she not in peace? If so, we want to try to help her. So let's just look around, walk around, see what she's got to say. All right, so today we came out here to see, well, to see exactly what we've been reading and hearing about is real. There's a lot of rumors, and we want to see if it's a myth or is it real? Is it reality? There's a lady in a white dress. We have no age. We have no time period. I would assume it would be in the 1800s, maybe?
Yeah, I would assume maybe late 1800s, early 1900s, because the story started in the 1900s of them seeing her.
So it could have even been before that. She could be from a time period long before that. We don't know. But we've heard a lot about it. So we just want to see if it's true, because if it is true, well, then we're on another mission. And that mission is to see if the lady in the white dress that's been seen around for so long is in peace. Not sure how she passed, who she is, what her name is, but I think the most important thing out of everything is that she's resting in peace.
Yes.
And if not, we want to pray peace over her and any of the spirits that are around that's not in peace. So before we hit this button, do we have permission to come out here today and try to speak to this lady that's seen in a white dress? Do we have permission? Are we okay? All right. Okay. There's somebody driving by. Hang on one second. We might have to pause a couple times here and there just to make sure we're being respectful and we're being mindful of everybody around us. While we're waiting, though, I just want to talk about them beautiful trees, Kelsey.
Yes, those beautiful live oaks.
Yes. There's a little yellow butterfly.
Yeah.
So we were told to come back here on the Spirit Talker app. They told us to come to the back when we mentioned what we were doing. So we came back to the very back, and when we pulled up, it said, all is well. When we pulled up here, originally, we were told to come to the back. We said what we were doing, and then someone said, go to the back. So we get to the back of this cemetery here where we're at right now. I mean, you can't go any further back than this. And they said, all is well. That's what it said. And it feels very peaceful here. So are we in the right spot? Is this where we're supposed to be?
So can the individual that we came to speak with, the beautiful lady in white, can you tell us your first name or your last name so we're able to address you properly? Could you say that again?
Can you repeat that again, ma'am? Okay. So I thought I heard actually a couple different names, so I wasn't sure. And then we asked again, and I think I heard the name again. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to mess it up. So we're not going to say it.
I think I heard it twice too.
Yeah.
Which makes me very curious. I want to ask this question. Are you buried in this back area that you told us to go to? Is your headstone in this area?
Because when you asked that, and I just heard some different numbers. Then I heard tree.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I want to ask them to repeat that.
Mm-hmm.
Just because if we hear it again, then we might be on to something. She might have led us to where she is buried back here.
Yes, and I have
know.
full body chills right now.
Okay, so ma'am, we think we heard some numbers and things. So can you answer that question again? Are you resting back here in this section?
5.
Correct. Correct.
So when we're done with this conversation, I think we need to go where those numbers are and where that name is that we believe we heard and see if it matches.
I think we should stop right here, pause this video, and then we go and try to find the headstone she's connected to.
Okay, but real quick before we do that, I just want to clarify, ma'am, that you are the lady in white that people see walking in this cemetery, that is the woman that we are speaking with. Can you just clarify that for us?
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna pause here. We are gonna go where we heard the numbers and the name, and then we will turn the camera back on, so we will come find you at your headstone.
Can they repeat the number?
Oh, yes.
Because we've got to listen for the number.
Okay, so if you could tell us the number a third time. I have it up here, but let's just hear it again just to make sure.
There's a couple. I thought I heard a couple different numbers. So could you tell us the numbers to look for?
Okay.
Did you hear the number again?
I heard some of the numbers that I heard earlier.
Okay.
Did you hear them?
I heard a 3. I thought I heard a 3-2.
Okay.
And then I heard find. I heard something about find, like find me, like she wants us to find it.
Yes, and she's by the tree.
Yeah, I heard tree for sure.
All right, y'all.
Let's go hunt for it.
We're gonna pick up the camera and let's go.
All right, y'all. So good news. Good news. We're looking for a headstone with the lot number or the number 1302. There are numbers with the different lots and areas. However, they don't always go in order, and some of them are missing. So we're looking for 1302, and it is I believe belongs to a young lady named Elizabeth. But we for sure heard 1302 or 1312. We just went back and listened, so we're hunting for it now, y'all. Hunting for it now. Yeah, it is wild. Okay, y'all, this is wild. So we went back to the car. We thought we were hearing different, just a mix of things. I thought I heard 1 and then 3-2. Kelsey thought she heard 1-3 something. She wasn't exactly sure. We went back to the car, slowed it down, and it was 1302 is what we heard. We heard that pretty clear. So we looked and looked, and it brought us to here. We finally found it here, right here, 1302. Now Kelsey thought she heard the name Elizabeth. Here at 1302, there are multiple folks resting here. You only see like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 headstones, but there's more than that.
Yes.
So not everyone has markers, but there is an Elizabeth that's resting at this location at 1302, somewhere over here. Ironically, Kelsey and I both just felt a pull towards Miss Juliet. If y'all know Miss Juliet Lowe, she is the founder of Girl Scouts, and we've actually been by here before, but we've never talked to her. So that's for a different video, but we felt like we were supposed to come over here where Miss Juliet was, and I'll be darned, it's literally right in front of her.
Yes, and Juliet's sign is right next to the section marker for 1302.
Yep, right here.
And if you want to do another spin about, she had told us she's under a tree, and there's 2 beautiful trees actually right by this area. So she gave us all the correct clues.
Yep.
And we were able to piece them together, and it led us directly to where she is.
So now we just want to see, okay, is it Elizabeth, and is she resting in peace? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad we took the time and tried to figure it out.
Yes. So, Miss Lady in White, we followed all of your clues, and it has led us here. I believe we are in the right spot, but can you just confirm that we found your resting area?
Are we in the right spot? Okay, so, well, wow. Well, thank you for leading us over. You said to look for you. I thought I heard by the road. We are still by the road.
We are.
So wow, thank you. Thank you for leading us and trusting us to come talk to you.
Yes.
So, Miss, well, we don't actually know your name, and that's kind of the next question I have. Kelsey thought she heard a specific name, but she wasn't exactly sure. Could you retell us the name? Because now that we're at the location, we can look for one of the names on the headstones. We just want to put a name to who we're talking to. Could you tell us your name? Could you tell us your name one more time? Okay. I thought I heard it right, like towards the end.
And I thought earlier I had heard what would be called the nickname for that name.
Okay, Lizzie or
Lizzie.
Lizzie. Okay.
Yeah. So I believe we have confirmation.
So let's ask. Is it Elizabeth, Miss Elizabeth? Are you the one that wanted to speak to us over here, ma'am?
And do you prefer to be called Lizzie? So are you Elizabeth, aka Lizzie? Now, are you the young Lizzie that was in her 30s when she passed? All right, so I think we have figured out who you are. So now, if it's not too heavy, we'd like to share your story, because for years people have been talking about seeing this beautiful woman in a white dress in this back section, which makes sense if this is your resting area. But we want to make sure that you're in peace, but we also just want to share your story of why you're still here, and why you're in that beautiful white dress. Is there a reason for that dress? Is it possibly a wedding dress?
All right. So, ma'am, again, we have to go back and listen to your responses, but we will slow it down and listen and try to catch everything. So what you tell us will not go unheard, ma'am. Now, Miss Elizabeth, Are you in peace, ma'am? Are you okay? Are you resting in peace, or do you need some peace? Check. Do you need peace, ma'am? Okay. Man, I didn't fully hear about the peace, but I promise we are going to pray for you, or whoever needs anything. I'm pretty sure I heard you say pray for me, so we're going to do that 100%. So if you need peace, ma'am, or any of your family, anybody around us here that needs some peace, we are going to say a prayer of peace over you before we leave. So please know that. Um, so, ma'am, I, did that kind of leads me to my next question. What's the reason that you wander around here? All right, ma'am. Real quick, there's is there a lot of activity going on around us? It feels like a lot of people are walking around us. It also, well, it sounds like we've heard some voices, very faint, distant voices. Is that part of this place? Are we correct on that? All right.
Sorry, I was just waiting for that plane.
Airplane.
Okay, so is that this place? Are we hearing that right?
All right. We did tell them to when we filmed earlier to come on over because we are going to pray for them.
That is
So
true.
so maybe it is, and keep hearing check.
Yes.
And I think they're talking about because we do go around and check, make sure people are in peace.
Yes.
So can I ask you that real quick, ma'am? We've heard check a lot since we've been here, and actually for the last few months we've heard a lot about checking and check. Does that have something to do with us going by and checking on, well, folks that are resting, spirits that are resting peace? Is that what they're talking about? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just curious because we've heard a lot about that.
Yes. Another thing that I'm curious about is, as Josh had mentioned, we have been through here, and about a year ago around this time, we actually walked through here and went through this exact area, and we had said hello to a few people that are in this area. So do you remember Josh and I visiting? Now, we have asked you a lot of questions, and you've been very patient with us and understanding. And so I'd like to take a moment to hand the mic over to you to let you be able to share whatever message you have, whatever you want to share. So we're just going to let this run, and we're just going to give you the chance, whether you want to share your story, you want to give advice, whatever you'd like to say.
The mic is yours, so go ahead. We're going to step back and just share whatever you'd like to share. It could be a funny joke. It could be a nice message for Kelsey. It could be a message for the world, maybe for someone in hopes that they hear it. Whatever you want to share. All right, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you so much for sharing everything you shared with us. Please remember, we do go back and listen. So whatever you shared will not go unheard, ma'am. And to you and any of the spirits around us, if you need a little prayer peace, you might be in peace and you're like, hey, I could always use a little extra prayer. That's how Kelsey and I are. We always could use a little extra prayer peace. So you can't have too much peace. I'm just saying. So we're going to do that right now. If you need peace in your spirit, in your soul, you feel unsettled, or maybe you're just happy and you just want to just have a little extra peace, come on over right now, and we're going to pause here. We're going to say a prayer piece for you, and then we'll turn the camera back on and see how you feel. All right, we'll be right back. All right, well, we just said a little prayer piece. So those that needed it, how do you feel now after we prayed for you? All right, we got the wind gusting up there. All right, well, thank you so much. Thank you just for allowing us to come speak to you. Thank you for leading us to this beautiful resting spot. And thank you just for all the love and the hospitality.
Yes, and thank you for helping us solve another mystery today.
Yep. Yeah, with y'all's help, hey, we've either confirmed, well, we've confirmed both, actually.
Yeah.
Confirmed two different things that are been rumored here since the 1800s at least. So, all right. Well, thank you so much. And we just ask that you and all the spirits here, Miss Elizabeth, rest in peace and rest in light.